Why, hello there, fellow exobiologists. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to 2 Point Museum. Episode 12, Time to Analyze Alien Artifacts. So at this point, we're just waiting for Black Crystal Opal to gain the survival skills, and then we'll go get out to go get some pears for mulching. Because the TLDR is that this is like a Superfund site that has all these like pears around the science facility. So we're trying to cure the pear infestation, or whatever you want to call it. I think she got all trained up. Yep, perfect. So now we can do this without any worry of injury.
Exhaustive expeditions may be exhausting.
It's good news. And was that a random event that you guys just triggered for experience? Maybe they just leveled up on their own.
Analysis complete. Our collective knowledge has increased.
Ooh, we got another perk.
Attention, the expedition team have returned. Good for them.
Is this the last piece of the flying machine? It is! There we go. It's pristine. Super sexy. Oh, our main museum just got trashed. That sucks. But oh well. And now we just want extra flying machine and jab parts for knowledge. Unlocked a new location by installing perks, I guess. That's cool. And finally, getting this pear. Epic pear. Getting this pear allows us to mulch it. So we've been waiting for a plant to mulch. So now we're mulching the pear that we got into material to be able to make plant camo. So once that's done mulching, in the workshop we'll make plant camo. There we go, +5 mulch. And the project for plant camo costs 1 mulch. So we have enough mulch for a bunch of camos, which is great.
Join me in saying farewell to the expedition team. They may never come back.
So once the plant camo's done, we'll head to the water valve, which will help to flush the oasis that we're in. That's what we've been working on the whole time. And this info stand is about to get a lot more knowledge after all the expeditions that we've been grabbing pieces from. And I've just been doing like haggled speed runs for parts and then breaking them down for science. Which is also a really good way to get enlightenment for new decorations that are science themed, because we have a bunch of duplicate ones, which we could do better.
returning from underground.
So far, we haven't had a lot of broken choppers, which is miraculous, I suppose. There we go, plant camouflage. So now that we finally have the plant camouflage, that allows us to go out to the water valve obstruction. So the plant camouflage stops you from getting murdered by pairs. There's still a risk of injury, but, you know, so be it.
Expedition is leaving now.
And we'll have this pear-shaped goal done at the end of this expedition. All right, we got a dilemma. So, a choice of left and right. Your intrepid duo reaches the source of the sickly pear infestation. Spike vines are coiled around the water valve, covering in rotting fruit. Someone needs to climb in and get the water flowing. We can either send the science expert or the janitor. Janitor just got murdered. Well, that happened. All right, there we go. 1-star museum. Congratulations on your opening experience. So we unlocked desert twigs and an illness elixir, money, and kudosh. And this zone is done. So we received a 1-star rating in Bungle Wastelands. So now we need to go to Pebberley Heights museums to do the other half of that, which is the alien one. I'm probably only have enough time to do some of this, but at the very least we'll start it. Level Pebberley Heights 2-1. And
at the dawn of time, the county's first citizens looked to the stars and thought, what's going on over there? In some sense, we've come a long way. We no longer, most of us anyway, believe that the sky is a massive ceiling, or that the moon is the sun's evil twin. But in other ways, including literally, we're exactly where we started.
I've also paused the redemptions, the event redemptions, because I don't have a museum yet. Building space. Welcome to Pebberley Heights, where an unidentified fallen object has crashed down from outer space. Presumably. We're calling it an astral anomaly, and it's up in that tree. The astral anomaly was so delightfully curious that the county wants an investigation to see whether there's anything else interesting to be found in space. Before you start answering their questions and the many riddles of the universe, you have the honor of raising the platform to the astral anomaly. It's like if Area 51 was like a museum. Crazy, right? So we are raising the platform. That does not look safe at all. I would definitely not trust one scissor lift on wheels as a museum, but sure, whatever. There it is, with its strange markings and air of mystery. Still, there isn't much of anything else up there on your platform above the jungle, so we're going to need a building. Build a building and buy a helipad. So I'll put the helipad... I like how the helicopter is like a third of the size of the truck below. I guess there's 2 scissor lifts, but still. A little sheer force and we're dead. Let's try to lay this out so it's not uggles as hell. Yep, yeah, that's not gonna work. Maybe I'll try to do a double entry. here. Whoa, did you see that? Some junk appeared out of thin air, almost like it was beamed here. It may not look like much, but that junk is now of the utmost importance to the investigation. Send a space expert to examine the space scrap. Messy mystery. Piles of space scrap are appearing around the museum. Maybe it has something to do with the astral anomalies? Send space experts to examine the space scrap. Man, I'm gonna say crap so many times here. Examine the space scrap to remove it from the museum. I'm not even gonna bother trying. Space scrap may contain money, perks, or even exhibits. One civilization's rubbish is another useful junk. I don't know if you guys could become space experts, but I do have recruitment for it, and we need to go analyze space crap. This map is so, like, strange compared to the others. I like it in a, it's a very weird way. And then while I have the recruitment up, let's see. High-tech floor. Is that better? Honestly, yeah, let's do it. Brighten up the place a bit. Alright, hire. So it does not look like you guys can be spacemen, so I'll hire Auto Masterstroke.
Museum hopes for less crime and fewer crimes.
And we're obviously going to need the, you know, all the requisite basic stuff for our staff to thrive. So let's maybe what I'm gonna do is build another building down here. And this will be for like the staff room and stuff. So let's go ahead and get the templated bathroom in. I don't really like how I laid out this building. I like slapped it together and then was like, oof. I don't like it. I'm gonna make it bigger. There. And now we can paste in the bathroom and I'll stick it in the middle. So when we have the runs, we know where to run. Okay, so we have the bathroom. Before I do anything else, I also want like the basic staff room and training room. I probably don't even need to worry about the training room initially. But staff room at the very least. And then, that's all I'm going to do for now. Ink, thank you for the bits. And Synodonatus, Lord Shotgun, and Sammy for the resubs.
Good morning, good afternoon, and
So,
good night. Whatever the sun's doing, it looks like
analyzing
easy
this
listening
space
here
crap.
on 2 Point Radio. I'm going to sit still during this next song and wait for you to come back.
Celestial cell found in the space scrap. This one has triangles on it. If we take a look at,
Sickly visitors are advised to
intriguing. Inside the space scrap was another artifact. It's time we displayed the astral anomalies. I'm sure many of the county's most curious minds would be interested. And like most of the kinds of exhibits, we know nothing about astral anomalies. They're discovered with zero knowledge. Start analyzing space exhibits to work out what's going on. So we have we need to display them, but then also to analyze them. you can't really do both, right? Because it doesn't start with knowledge. So let's move this bad boy over here. And start opening up our museum. So I'll design this area for like the initial anomalies. I don't know if right off the bat we have... No, we do have space ambience. Perfect. Let's get some space themed stuff around here. I really wish you could do it like on the corners. Model planet hanging from the ceiling. Little display. And wall buttons. And we'll need a donation box. A big one there. Alright. Hiring. An assistant. And a workshop janitor, which we have none. So I'm going to start recruitment again. We also don't have a gift shop. Gift shops are a good way to make money. So it wants to be a 4x3. That really chews into the area that we have. Maybe I'll put the gift shop over here. I'm going to have it start off being modest so it's affordable. And make sure everything is science themed. Or space themed, I should say. Is this the wrong? No, this is the right style. And we'll toss in some space decorations in there as well. Cool. Plushies were wrong. Science plushies? Yep, they were wrong. Alright, we need another assistant. So, there we go. And what else do we need? Security guard. Janitor that does workshop. So we have 2 assistants, 1 janitor, 1 security guard. I guess it's good for now. Maybe I'll do 1 more assistant. And 1 more janitor. Also, wouldn't be a bad idea to have another specialist. So, Cosmo Corruption, you're hired. Go hammer the crap. So we need to admit professor guests, display 3 exhibits, and display exhibits with a little decoration rating of 3 or better. Which is going to happen sooner or later, right? So what do you want to be near a hologram decoration? Okay. Hologram, huh? What is a hologram? So some of this is unlocked with enlightenment.
For a hungry hint from Chef Ricky. my alter ego with a passion for produce.
So this is the
There's nothing
hologram?
like a hot meal.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to happen anytime
Warming
soon.
your food can take anywhere from
Space
5
Enlightenment
minutes
18.
to 5 hours.
That's going to be a
But
minute.
sometimes you want something piping
And the
hot,
other one wants
and
to
you want
be
it
near a
promptly.
space probe. Which is Enlightenment level 1, which is way more reasonable. Alright, so knowing that we have some Enlightenment requirements, let's go ahead and get our analysis room. I think that it would be ideal if, let's not put it there. We lay this out in such a way that we can also put the workshop in here eventually as well. But here's the analysis room. Because these science objects require a sizable amount of analysis, so we'll be in this room a lot, I suspect.
Each bite is a scorching hot risk, or you'll want oven mitts. Butter. Hot cutlery is better.
The museum.
This one has circles on it. Cool. So there's 3 space exhibits. I just have to decorate the last one a little bit more, and then we'll be cooking. This one is the cell, which is the same as that one, so we can analyze this one. Looking good. Good headway so far. So once we do one analysis, we'll have the knowing the universe done. And this is also one of the triangles, so I'm going to send this to the inventory so we can analyze it twice. Because we can go up to 3 times. This probably does not reach the entire room, so yeah, let's make a copy of this and paste it over here for some more buzz. I wish copying and pasting would keep its gameplay effects. Because I believe this one was space and I copied it, but it didn't like copy over the effects, which is... I feel like it should do.
All this stuff does not come cheap.
I like how they're walking around back here. Like, there's nothing back there, buds. You're not missing anything. All the alien exhibits right here.
Analysis complete.
Whoa, okay.
Effective knowledge has increased.
A little bit of touchdown there. So now we have a space probe. And one of these needed a space probe nearby. Which one was it? Hologram. Space probe. Perfect. All right, so now that we have the space probe unlocked, I can get that going to give a buzz bonus for adjacency. Cool. So now this is max buzzed. The artifact inside the spacecraft appears to be some kind of power source, though it's not clear what it might be for. These reports from 2 Point Space Station of strange debris struck in orbit. Sounds like you need a plan, an expedition into space. You know, no big deal. Just go to space to analyze some scrap. So the first expedition is a space expert. I like the cost. Oh, it's like $2,500 to go to space. So there's helicopter damage. Really, we're taking a helicopter to space? Yeah, it makes sense. If we had pilot wings, we could avoid that. And then we have illness. And if we were level 3 or plus, we could avoid meteor mites. So Cosmo is going to go to avoid the sickness. And then I'm going to get experience and do a detailed survey. You know, if I could go to space for $2,500, I think I would. Sounds like a good deal. So here's another celestial cell. This is the circle one, so we're going to break that one down as well. And then the circle wants what as its buzz adjacents? Life station and hologram? I don't believe I have a life station, but I'll double check. We get that in just a second.
Guests are asked not to steal the exhibits, though I do enjoy a chase.
All right, we're back from space.
Analysis.
So we got the life station, which I will put one down. We just analyzed the cell, so I'm analyzing the next thing. Life station. And, yeah, cool. And then we have a crate from space. An anomaly galactic bulb. This space anomaly is currently not understood. Send it to our inventory. So it wants me to... Oh, interesting. The quest had me displaying it, but it, like, checked it off anyway. Wow! What is that? It looks similar to the power source, but has even some of the same markings. Weird. Try placing them together. See if that looks nice or not. I think that's what your job is. Okay, so here we go. We're placing the bulb. And it has an adjacency bonus for a space wall button. And we want to activate the anomaly. So this anomaly needs to be
Reminded to brace for questions of varying quality.
activated. Which one did it want me to place it next to? Was it this? The first set? I forget which one it was. I'm going to put that back. It's missing... Oh, it needs 2 triangles. Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully we get some spacecraft for the triangles. Yeah, I see it now. Triangle, circle, triangle.
The heating's broken again.
Before you buy a new boiler, stop. Get the
Oh, unfortunately that crap was just
pump instead.
money. It's not what I wanted.
Simply strap yourself in and start pumping. The more you pump, the more you feel the burn. Double bonus. The Pumpatron 6000. You'll get so warm pumping it up, you won't even have to turn it on.
So we're just waiting for some space scrap to land on us. The rewards for this, we only know one of the bulbs. So let's go back up into space. And try to get as much survey and experience as we can going into space. See what the other rewards are. While we wait for like random spacecraft to drop one of these triangular celestial cells down on us. I have not been really spending the Spendium. Let's do sales pitch. Where do I install sales pitch? In the exhibits? Yeah, okay. So once I have like a pristine object, I'll throw sales pitch in it. Upsell. Speaking of upsells. A branded bin. Bungled bin. And in this box, we got one of the triangular cells. Oh, perfect. That's happens to be exactly what we want. Amazing! The astral anomaly is reacting to the power source. It seems like some kind of robotic plant. That's nice? Guests who view the begonia flower are immune to the environment dropping for a short time. If only they all had secret little benefits. Wouldn't that be sweet? Establish a museum, build up some money. Traveling the universe won't be cheap. Remember, professors make donations based upon knowledge rather than buzz. So basically, trying to maximize knowledge is ideal.
Take pictures, at least photograph the exhibits. You're not that interesting.
That's pretty cool. So, taking a look at the guest types, we're going to have a lot of professors coming in, and they mostly want knowledge, which is unfortunate because, you know, you have to grind up the alien science for knowledge, but so be it. Let's get back out. Oh, helicopter broke. We'll get back out to space in just a minute. And we have a new location. But I want to see all the rewards for the first spot before we go anywhere new. The completionist in me. It also wants me to earn money from gift shop and tours. So the other thing is, for the first time in a while, we are going to need a tour. And ideally, we'll just stick the tour start like right next to all the exhibits and have them go around. It's not amazing, but it will make money. And for us to manage that, we'll not want another space expert to be able to lead the tours, so I hired someone.
That I no longer work in a hospital or a campus. I was only joking.
Look at all the professors on tour. They look silly.
The expedition team are back from space.
Chopper broke again. We got a circular celestial cell.
Another successful voyage.
Grinding that one up too, because we only have one of 3. And we'll have to repair the chopper. I could train someone to counter that, but like a broken down chopper is not a big deal in the larger scheme of things, so I don't really care. So we're definitely earning enough money from the gift shop. That will happen pretty quick. The first tour is about to end. We'll see what kind of money we get off that. I also think some additional donation might be nice. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, I think I'm going to come back here and do another one. Trying to get higher quality objects than great by getting higher survey might be pretty key. I also don't have really any benches anywhere. Or trash receptacles. That's a bit of a fail. Luckily, these professors don't seem to be littering much. I also don't have vending machines. Like, for the public. Food? Water? Too bad. Sucks to be you guys. You get nothing. Good day, sir. You know, for the first time in a while, I am going to open up the lovely coffee kiosk. And let's hire an assistant for that.
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Ricky Hawthorne back on 2 Point Radio. How are you diddling? I'd planned to speak to esteemed author and genuine fluffball Bartholomew F. Yeti, but he's still not responded to my various letters. Shame. I thought he might turn up last minute.
There we go. Oh, wow. No one's at the ticket booth. Let me see if I could remedy that. There we go.
78 days in a row.
Another Galactic bulb, and it is great quality. The one I have here is also great quality, so we're going to grind up the new one.
Is not a full address.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything?
I love trees. Thank you for the resub. I'm glad you're enjoying this. Well, my tour guides have not made any money yet. Tours take a while to finish, I suppose. According to the in-game time, it takes like months, which is hilarious. Let's go to the new zone. See what we got over there. So it is, possible event is Rallying Cry for XP. So this looks like just a XP gain. Yeah, this is just Space Expert XP. All right, let's not bother with that. And the other zone requires survival skills. So in order to get the required survival skills, let's get a staff training room. So even though we don't need to do this right now, I'm going to go ahead and build the workshop anyway, because I know we're eventually going to want one. And then adjacent to the workshop, we're going to do the staff training room. No, that's the wrong thing. Hold on, don't build that. Try again. Training room. That's what we want. I have no idea what kind of books they're reading to train in, like, space age discoveries. Probably pretty classified, but there we go. Staff training room. So in order to get to the new zone, we need someone with survival skills. So Cosmo, Corrupt. Oh, you know, the problem with that is you are giving tours, but oh well, too late. Hopefully you won't go checking in until the tour is done. And we had a vandal, so, you know, hire another guard. So we're up to 2 guards, 2 janitors, 5 assistants.
What a bad guest.
What a bad guest. And the other requirement to get to that spot is Space Enlightenment 5. So I'm going to do one more detailed long survey, raising my enlightenment once we have an object to be ground up. I think actually grinding up the Galactic Bulb will reach 5. But whatever, we'll do another trip out. It's not a big deal. Alright, tour finally checked in. So now all we have left is to upgrade the Deconstructor. Requires a janitor, qualified mechanics to upgrade an item. And the Deconstructor is
Expedition team returning from outer space.
not something that we've found thus far. But we have just unlocked the location, the moon. So once we fix up our chopper and train some survival skills, we'll go to the moon. So Cosmo is we're still waiting on Cosmo to take the training classes. It's the machine in oh yeah, right, this is the Deconstructor. If we want to upgrade it, we need a janitor. So I need to hire a janitor with either mechanics or a free upgrade slot. Someone like Ronald Fossil, but we'll see if you guys enter the recruitment pool instead. Oh, well. Wishbringer and Jib. All right, Wishbringer. You're hiring the food chain.
Unauthorized time travel is not permitted today.
There we go.
Tomorrow or yesterday. Thank you.
So once we're done breaking that celestial cell down, we'll upgrade the Deconstructor and finish cosmic expansion.
Announcement. Analysis complete. Learn anything good?
And this circular celestial cell is now maxed for its knowledge. So this knowledge board... Wait, what? Why is this knowledge... Oh, I didn't click on the board. Yeah, this knowledge board is now a 8, which is pretty good. We found one with squares in it. That's going to go through the grinder. And we found money. I like how he's upgrading it with just like a blowtorch. Just, you know, just burn it down. Burn it down, dude. That's totally what upgrading means. All right. Let's get out to space. Heading to the moon. Oh, I see what it did. Otto would need survival skills. All right, I'm going to risk illness so I don't have to train more survival skills.
Isn't necessarily visible.
And I'll play until we have the Deconstructor upgraded and we make a trip up to the moon, because I know I'm out of time, but I won't leave you with those cliffhangers.
I'm sure you'll need it.
To the moon! JFK would be so happy.
I'll leave you with today's news. Where is Mayor Town?
The museum is attracting a small community of academics, but could broaden its reach with some recognition from the Department of Culture. We'll send a representative to take a look whenever you're ready. The inspection will evaluate your collection of space exhibits. I'm sure they'll be particularly interested in the activated astral anomalies. So I'll just start an inspection now.
One thing's for sure. The people of Duckworth upon Bilge have no idea. Yes, the mayor's office had shared pictures of the mayor's recent visit to the town of Duckworth, but it turns out they were from 6 years ago. In an adrenaline rush of reveals,
and from the moon, we did get meteor mites, but we got the anomaly table of cosmos. So it's square, squiggle, circle. And unfortunately, I don't have squiggle, but I can place it all the same.
Have been exposed as not having happened.
Oh no, we have squiggle. Wait, what is squiggle? Maybe it's just square and circle. I don't. Well, whatever. It's activated. That works for me. It's missing a hologram, like all the others, and it's already fully decorated there. So cool. Is it close enough to the info board? Yes, apparently it is. Not that it would matter because we have zero knowledge about what it does.
There's a crate on the helipad. Oh, and
And I'll just wait until the space inspection is done. Maybe we'll get an exceptional rating. I mean, I kind of doubt it we will, because this is pretty initial jank. But who knows. So out of the moon, we have one of the 2 astral anomalies, and then there is also space junk to be found. So we'll head back there. Although, before we do that, maybe I need to heal them. Little healing holiday. I'd like to keep going until we hit like a nice milestone, but I won't go too far over time because I got IRL stuff I gotta do. Well done! You passed the inspection, and what's more, the county seems invested in the mystery of the astral anomalies. The general public are probably already on their way to Pebberley Island. But why not plan a journey on your own to the moon? It's the last point of interest in the known universe that's relatively close by. Look at that! One of the markings is glowing on the crashed anomaly. Maybe we've done something right. And there we go. We have received a 1-star museum rating for Pebberley Heights, giving us Close Encounter, Bottle Earth, Star Floor, and Star Wall unlocked, as well as money and kudosh. Leaving the only thing left to do for Curator Class 4 would be the Remote Rock pop-up exhibit, but this is where I am going to leave off. Thank you for tuning in to 2 Point Museum, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow museum curators.